Have you ever been curious about brewing your own green tea? While bottled tea and tea bags can work well when you're on the go, there's something really special about tea that's prepared right at home. In this episode, we're going to cover 5 different benefits of preparing your own tea at home. The first benefit to preparing your own tea at home is that it allows you to learn the proper brewing techniques. Preparing loose leaf tea in a teapot seems to be complicated at first, but once you get the technique down, it's no more difficult than preparing a tea bag in the morning. There are many benefits to be unlocked once you learn how to brew your own loose leaf tea, but the only way to learn is through practice. The more you brew tea, the more you will learn about improving its flavor, so the benefits will only increase over time. The second reason to prepare your own tea is that the taste is much better. The way most people know tea is either in bottled form or from tea bags. Both of these teas are made with very low quality leaves, but also they have to make sacrifices for the sake of convenience. Bottled teas have to use ascorbic acid as a preservative, which can really mess up the taste of the tea. When you drink freshly brewed tea leaves, you get the full natural flavor of the tea without any additives. You also maintain more of the natural essential oils in the leaves, which enhance the flavor and aroma of the tea. When making tea bags, the tea leaves have to be ground up in order to fit, and during this process, much of the essential oils in the tea are lost. For this reason, all the best teas in the world are created for loose leaf tea consumption. In order to enjoy the best teas in the world, you will have to learn to prepare them yourself. The third benefit of preparing your own green tea at home is that it gives you more control over the flavor of the tea. When preparing tea, you have a few different factors you need to consider. The ratio of leaves to water, the brewing temperature, and the brewing time are all variables that influence the flavor of a tea. An experienced tea drinker will be able to manipulate these factors to get the ideal cup. For the most part, there is a correct way to brew each type of tea, but because each tea drinker is different, if you want to get the perfect cup of tea, you have to brew it yourself. Brewing tea is a skill that doesn't take very long to learn, but the reward is that you get a lifetime of great tasting tea. The fourth reason to brew your own loose leaf tea at home is that it gives you access to multiple brewings. Most tea bags lose flavor after just one brewing, and even some fancy tea shops will only serve you the first steeping of a tea, but when you brew it yourself, you can make as many different brewings of the tea as you want. When you make multiple brewings, not only are you making the most of the tea leaves, you're also getting to experience entirely new angles of the tea. For example, a tea like Fukumushi Sencha not only gets greener with each brewing, but it also takes on more of these powerful vegetable flavor profiles. If you want to truly experience all aspects of a tea, you have to infuse the leaves multiple times to see how the flavor profile evolves. The idea of multiple brewings leads well into our fifth and final benefit of brewing your own tea, and that is saving money. When you brew your own tea at home and you do multiple brewings, the amount you spend per cup of tea comes down to only a few cents. This is much less expensive than buying bottled tea, and certainly less expensive than going to a tea shop. Even if you're drinking multiple cups of premium green tea every day, it only costs around $2 to $3 per day. This is a small price to pay for something as indulgent as high-quality loose leaf tea. I hope this video has inspired you to make your own green tea at home. If you're looking for a good place to start, I would recommend signing up for the monthly tea club. Not only do you get great deals on our most popular teas delivered monthly, you also get a free clay teapot to prepare the teas. This is a great way to practice your skills and take advantage of all the benefits tea brewing has to offer. If you have any questions about it, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. Until then, we'll see you next time.